I go ahead and start. I wrote these up on the whiteboard, but my printing is poor and the size of the letter is small. But as a university professor, I just thought I would make it clear that this is a seminar. And in any good seminar setting like this, it's always good to have so-called rules of engagement. That comes from my Navy background. But I will give a lecture, but the discussion is part of the lecture, which the two of them combined together become a seminar. This is supposed to be an exchange of information. I consider you to be colleagues, not students. So I'm not talking at you, I'm talking with you. So if there's something that I'm saying, then ideally, number two, all the information that I will explain to you will be useful. If not, I need to reconsider what it is I'm talking about, because if I'm talking about things that are of no use, then I'm wasting my time and yours as well. So a seminar is supposed to be useful information. You may not know at this particular stage it's useful, but in the future. The third is English is my primary language. I think I'm the only person in this room who speaks English as their primary language, and in my case, only English. Enough Deutsch to be dangerous because I'm German-American heritage, or French or Spanish, but I speak English. So if what I am saying is not understandable, do not be afraid to ask for clarification. I may be speaking too fast. It may be that I'm using words you have no idea what they mean. Chances are I might not even know what they mean. Or it's too technical. I will try to avoid being overly technical. My impression is from this morning, all of you have good technical and operational backgrounds. Okay, so those are the rules of engagement. What I will do is give an overview of S100 based on what it is currently available, or the information is available from the IHO website. If you look in your booklet, you will see that both the PowerPoint presentation and the information paper are reproduced. I will tell you honestly that the information contained in this PowerPoint presentation that you see here and the information paper, not all of it is correct. Not all of it is up to date. And in fact, if you look at the dates on this, it's a little bit hard to see, but down in here it says last updated December 2010. And yet this is the PowerPoint presentation, which also makes a reference to an information paper that was prepared by three of us, Robert Ward, myself, and Barry Greenslade, almost 4 years ago. Now, if this is the type of information that most people would gain by going to the IHO website, it's out of date. Let me give you some examples, very quickly anyway. At present, this is called S100 status. Well, it is not the status. At best, it's the development process, because if you look down in here, the active standard remains active. It is not being suppressed, and it is, of course, still valid. Now, S100 may be active, but it became active on January 2010, even though it really cannot be used. Okay? So again, I'm not trying to be overly critical of what is on the IHO website, but the information is out of date. The same is true for what it is that S100 will in theory support. The next generation E&C will be S101. That's been decided. But S102 is not nautical publications. It's a bathymetric surface product specification. So even this is out of date.